What are you doing? Huh? Well, guys, we're working on building a hothouse. I've got this old window over there, as you can see. Bottom's a little rotten, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. And I'm cutting some boards for it. So I'll let you guys watch. And we'll see how this works. This is all very experimental. The whole project is experimental. So I thought about using logs for it, which you probably could, but this should work just fine. This is the type of thing you don't have to be exact for, because the window's just going to rest on top of it. Pretty simple. Just how the chainsaw is intended to be used. I'm just getting a couple of these boards. This will work. I just got all this lumber for the log cabin I'm building. So anyone that's new to the channel watching the video, I've got videos that show the log cabin in it. Check them out if that kind of thing interests you. Alright, let's see here. I try to use the junky parts of the boards. Because these are all rough cut, I try to use the junk sections first. Alright. I think that's good for the boards. Now I'm going to move on to the next section, which is going to be taking these boards, nailing them together, and digging a hole. So I probably won't film all that this second anyway. Alright, so we're going to put it together over here right now. This is green oak wood, so it might actually be kind of hard to nail into. We'll see. Sometimes this wood, if it's too dry, can be pretty darn hard to nail into. So we'll just see what we can do here. I'm not going to use too many nails in this because it's not structural, and I don't think it'll need that much support really. It's just going to be resting on the ground. 4 nails probably do. Well, it seems like like it's going in pretty good right now. I'm just pre-starting this nail a little bit. A little bit of a crack, but not bad. Kind of hard on something like this, you know. It's pretty simple building, but it's kind of all you're doing is tacking the corners together. Pretty good. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect on something like this, because all it is a very simple box. It's almost like a pallet or a crate. You know, it's just something you tack together. Looking pretty good so far. Someone gets to be on film today, they get to be a movie star or something. Couple cars in the road. Alright. I like to use spots for stuff like this that I'm kind of just playing around with, that I'm not really using for much else. I like to use spots like this for, you know, kind of useless land, or land that I'm not using. Put something like this, or you can see it's kind of hard to nail in the green oak sometimes. Once you get it through though, it holds it. Alright. Put one more in this corner here. Alright, very simple nailed wooden box, as you can see. It's not exactly perpendicular, but I can bend it a little bit if I need to. Then I'm just going to dig a hole here. So that's the next step, is digging in it. You can see it's kind of a spot off the side that I'm not really using for much. He blends right in. I've had some Jerusalem artichokes here I just dug up, and I replanted some in there, so that's being used. And I figured I'd do one hotbed and just practice with it, and if it works out good, I'll do some more next year and keep expanding it. I'll probably just grow like radishes in it. They tend to grow pretty easy. We'll see here. Get you guys a better angle. Alright, we got that. Where's my shovel? There it is. Alright. Now I'm just going to dig into the ground a bit. Might even get out the rock hoe, actually. Kind of tough ground there. If you're in a rocky region, you'll definitely want to get yourself one of these. I didn't realize I had this steel cable on the ground here. Nice steel cable. Anyway, I think you guys can probably get the gist of it now. I think that's probably deep enough. We'll see. We'll adjust it as we go. But I think that's probably deep enough. Especially if I stack it up the sides of the box. I'm going to go and get some old straw over here that I have. We're going to use rabbit manure. See, I had some old straw over here under this roof that I think will work just perfect. So I'm going to be back and I'll bring that stuff up the hill. Here's some bunnies. Look at her. She's excited. Alright guys, went and got myself a bucket of rabbit manure. Got some of the straw up here. What I've been doing is kind of stomping this down here inside of the box that's into the ground a bit. And then I'm going to dump rabbit manure over it. Push that down a bit. Alright, then I'm going to put a little more straw over that. We can see how it looks now. Put another layer of straw down. Stomp it down in there. I'm probably going to have to go get some more straw to fill this whole box up, honestly. Alright, keep that going. Put some rabbit manure down again. Alright, putting down a little more rabbit manure in there. Put down some more straw, another layer of straw here. Apparently this is going to create, you know, fermentation. All this straw breaking down the bottom, make it warmer inside the box. And we'll see how it works. It's going to be interesting. I've never used one of these before. So first time, something new for me. Kind of walk around in a bit, throw some more rabbit manure down. And you know, I think that that's probably high enough. We're going to try that. We're going to try that, see how it works. And basically, it says to, next thing we're going to do is try to water it down a bit. So, I'm going to get some water. Alright, now I'm going to water it down a bit. Then I'm going to put soil back over the top. I'll lift this up just a bit. There we go. Now I'm going to put the soil back on top. Here's that. Oh, I put my shovel over there. And I might have to get a little more dirt to go over the top. Honestly, I'm not sure. Now I believe that this is going to shrink down, but I'm not 100% sure. Believe it's going to shrink down as it decomposes underground. And it says online that it takes about 4 days to start breaking down. So we'll see if that's true or not. And I'm going to plant some, I'm probably going to start with something simple. So I'm going to start with some very simple radish seeds. See if I can get some radishes growing. And that will be pretty cool, I think. And I might have to put another box top on top of this. I'll keep you guys updated on how it all ends up. And I probably will put one layer of rabbit manure over the top and a little bit of wood ash, just to make the soil a little more. A little bit of rabbit manure there. Then I'm going to get a little bit of wood ash. And putting a little bit of wood ash on there. Kind of work it in there a little. And we'll see if that starts steaming in a few days. I know the wood ash ain't great for the for breaking stuff down, but the wood ash isn't great for fermentation type things, because it, you know, it kills bacteria and stuff. It's pretty clean, but you got to add some calcium to your soil. So all right, there we go. You can see it's pretty full right now. I'm going to pack it down a bit. All right, here's kind of the final looking thing right here. See, it's a little big. I might have to put like a 1x4 down that or something, which ain't a big deal. I got some up there I could use against the shed. So, but anyway, you guys get the gist of it. I'll keep you updated on the next steps when I actually plant something in this. I think it'll probably be about a week till it starts to break down and I put something in it. So we'll see what happens. I might have to build up the edges a little more, but all that's not a big deal. See it? See it? Good boy. Good boy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make Bailey famous for YouTube. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching.